Morning, guys. We are on an emergency call today for an RV. No, I really am. This lady messaged me this morning around like, I don't know, like 8:30 in the morning, and she sent me pictures of her RV. It looks like a branch, I don't know, caught the top of her RV roof, and it put two like pretty good sized holes in her roof. So plus she sent me pictures of other areas and stuff, and her roof really could just use like an all-out reseal. So we're gonna go shoot over there. It's a little 17-footer. We're gonna patch both those holes and reseal it, and then Sam's gonna try to find a campground today. A lot of them so far that we've found have been booked. So I guess while I'm doing,
the ones that you need to pay for, that well, so far the ones that I found that you have to pay for are booked, but they're like $20-something, and I found a KOA that's only $25.
Yeah. So we'll most likely stay at that KOA tonight. We're KOA members, so we get a little bit of a discount, so we'll hang out there. I can fully charge the Jackery up. We can do laundry if we need to.
Take showers.
We can take yeah, you can do like whatever you want to do there. Really got to get an oil change on this van. I'm 1,000 miles over on oil change. Time and the mileage just got away from me. We've just been banging around all these different places and jobs. So after this, I might try to find either a Jiffy Lube or a Take 5 or something like that I can pull the van into and let them do that real quick. All right, guys, another roof finished. Totally forgot to, I took a before picture. I totally forgot to take the after. I realized it after I took the ladder down. By the way, that ladder, I love that ladder. It's actually very stable. Sam just doesn't like being on ladders, so she's not a good person to ask, but it's actually a really nice ladder, and I definitely recommend it. So used it all day today, up and down. So all right, that Nomadic couple approved. She had a couple patches I put on there, and I sealed the whole roof nice and bright. I held the ladder for her. I like to show everybody so they go up there and they can see what I did. And she went up there and she was very satisfied. She's like, oh my God, it looks so nice. Okay,
so she's very pleased.
Yeah, so good. Another happy, satisfied customer. Now, Sam pulled her magic, and we now have another state park that we're gonna be staying at tonight, guys. So we're gonna be heading over there.
It's not free, but it's $8.
Yeah, $8. $8 a night. That's not too bad. There's no water or electric, obviously, for $8. But we're gonna fill up.
Some campsites for $8. There's non-potable water.
Yeah, it's good for showering and stuff. So there's a Dollar General that Sam found along the way, so we're gonna stop there. I'm gonna get a couple jugs. I don't know if there's any free water spots over here. This isn't really my territory, so instead of searching all over the place for free water, we're just gonna go pick up a couple $1 gallon jugs at the store. I'm gonna top off my 7-gallon jug with them, and once we get there, once we get there, we're gonna pop up our shower and cook and hang out, guys. All right, sound good? All right, I'll see you guys at the campground. All right, guys, so we were just looking for wood, and there was a sign at the end of the street over here that said they have wood, and a turn here. So as you guys can see, you can buy a whole bunch of different kinds of wood. Here's all different wood, all stacked up, different prices.
We're just gonna do the $10 one.
Yeah, we're gonna do a $10 bundle over here. He has pine wood over there. He has pecan, oak.
He has his phone number if you have any questions.
Yeah, it's really cool. All right, guys, we're finally here. This is Lake Wales Ridge State Forest. Oh, here we are. Whoa, we almost drove right by it. Oh, hold on a minute. We're lost. Let me figure out where we are. I'll get right back with you guys. Now, this is what I call peace and quiet. It's beautiful here. And guys, look. There's nobody here. I really hope I didn't just jinx myself saying that. Ooh, it's breezy. It's beautiful. We got the shade here, so we're not like beaming in the sun over here. Wow, what do you guys think?
Picked a good spot, right?
Oh, such a nice spot, guys. Got our fire pit with our little grill thing. Picnic table.
We got the dome light to turn off.
Oh, yes. Yes, guys. I finally got the dome light off. So apparently, we weren't pushing the button like in all the way enough, and it wasn't.
I was pushing it in, but it kept popping out.
Right, it wouldn't stay in. But now we like fixed it, and we pushed it all the way in, and the lights stay off. Look, guys, my doors are open and everything. My battery's hooked up, and my lights are all off. Thank God. Because for the last couple campgrounds, when we knew we were going to stay somewhere for a while, I was just pulling pulling the negative or the positive battery terminal. I think it was the positive. And that way I could leave the doors open. But now I don't even have to sweat it. Ugh. I'm starving, guys. Today is Taco Tuesday, like I told you guys earlier. So we're going to pull some food out and start cooking.
Tuesday!
All right, Sam, what do you got there?
What's it look like?
Well, it looks like taco meat for Taco Tuesday. Woo! Cody, excited for Taco Tuesday?
I'm pretty far from us.
Yeah. Are you excited? All right, I'm giving you some airtime. Relax. I'm gonna get you some, okay? All right, guys, we got tacos going on. I'm on my last. These are so good, guys. You should totally try them. Big Brother's hard root beer, delicious. I got them in Aldi. They lasted me a while because I don't really drink that much, believe it or not. Look at all this woods, guys. All these woods, guys. So much down timber and logs. Like, I don't even think I had to buy wood, honestly. I think I could have just made do with what we have here. But it's beautiful here, guys. Nobody's here. It's crystal clear out.
We got
super
nervous,
breezy.
though. Yeah, when we were driving here, we noticed some stuff that we seen at the other campsite we were at that we had a horrible time at. And I'm like, oh man, did I mess up and book at the same campground? But nope, thank goodness no. We turned a couple blocks before it.
We were afraid that because for this job that this lady had this emergency roof with, I had to come all the way back to the West Coast, which it's not a horrible deal. Plus I made some really good money on it. But being that we're over here, I figured screw it, we'll just get another campground over here. And this campground is like probably like what, 5-10 minutes from the other one?
Yeah.
It's really close. So we thought this was the one where that guy was running that really loud generator.
I was looking at that one. They opened up more sites at that campground, but his is still booked until the end of the week. So I'm like, nah, it's all right.
Because I'm telling you, he lives there. Cody, you patiently waiting for tacos?
Oh, he's a good boy. Your frisbee.
All right. I'll make some tacos, and then I meant to show you guys something yesterday, and with Sam's Club and the ladder, I got all excited. I forgot to show you guys, so today I'm going to show you. Excuse me, Cody? You are not a person. You are not supposed to be on that bench. Yeah.
You excited for Taco Tuesday? Taco Tuesday! Yay! Woo!
Cody's like pretty used to hearing sound all the time and stuff. So I think when it's like really like quiet, he gets like, and he hears something, he kind of like freaks out a little bit. All right, tacos. Looking a little plain today. They don't have tomato or lettuce at Dollar General, which is like the only thing around here. We're like in a legit the middle of nowhere. We are again by all the orange groves. There's nothing but thousands of acres of orange groves over here, which is pretty cool. But they won't build a Publix in the middle of the orange groves for some reason. So we're just gonna have to make do. But we are still gonna continue over here with Taco Tuesday, right, Sam?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, guys, the bugs are starting to come out. So we're gonna get our fire going here before it gets real bad. Craziest thing, these bugs, like, they fly around and they pop you right in the head. They have like this whole park, but they decide to just fly right in your head.
I said they're so little if the wind takes them.
Yeah. Hopefully our fire goes up quick. It should. There's tons of little kindling around. And then I'll pull out our chairs. Oh, I'm gonna put you guys down for once. And then I'll pull our chairs down and we'll just hang out, guys. Oh, I want to show you guys something before it gets dark. Give me 1 second. Guys, so you guys know I've had this situation with the van where when I leave the doors open, it leaves the light on, and I couldn't find it's called a dome override switch, or at least in my van, that's what it's called. And I finally found it. I push it all the way in, and it has to stay in. And then once I open the doors, the lights won't go on. I can leave them open for 3 years and then go start the van, and well, I don't know about 3 years, but you know, guys, a long time, and then it won't kill the battery, which is really, really nice. But before that, I would leave the lights on, or I'd keep opening and closing the door, and eventually I would kill the battery. So I was using the Predator, my Predator 3500 inverter generator, to charge it up when the battery died. Now, when you buy that generator, it comes with jumper cables that you plug directly into the generator, and then the jumper cable alligator clips go right onto the battery, and it charges it in about, I don't know, 20-30 minutes about. It's really nice. But if you're in a campground or something like that, and it's really quiet, like it always is, I hate disturbing people, and I don't need anybody to come by and saying something. So Sam and I bought this, guys. This is from Jackery. This plugs into the 12-volt port on your Jackery, and then you can charge. It comes with 2 alligator clips, positive and negative. So you plug this part into the Jackery, and then these 2 go onto your positive and negative battery terminal, and you could charge your battery right from there. So your Jackery pretty much acts as a jump starter. Now, this thing isn't like if you were to go to a store and buy an actual vehicle jump starter, they usually charge more amps a lot quicker. This kind of, it says between 40 to 60 amp hours. It'll take about 20 minutes. And if you have a bigger battery, like up to 100, from 60 to 100 amp hours, it'll take about 20 to 30 minutes. Now, I can deal with that. That's not a problem. I'd much rather do that rather than waste like a AAA call on my, because you only get 4 AAA calls a year with your membership. So if I could just jumpstart the car myself, then I don't have to worry about waiting for somebody and how long it's going to take, especially if it's like bad weather or something like that. I have this now. It's super simple. They're really small. They're just standard jumper cables, more or less, except one end goes into a 12-volt port, like basically the cigarette outlet, the DC outlet on your car. But this will go right into the Jackery and jump my battery. All right. So with that being said, guys, this is really awesome. I think these were what, 30 bucks? 30 bucks, I think, on Amazon. I went on Jackery's website and they didn't have these, or I didn't see them anyway. So we ordered them straight through Amazon's website. Got them in like 2 days, and super glad to have these. They're called 12-volt, Jackery's 12-volt automotive battery charging cable. So
it works on any Jackery size.
Yeah, you don't necessarily have to have the 1000. You can use it on any Jackery. So if you guys have a smaller Jackery, they make Jackeries, guys, all the way down to 160 watt hours, all the way up to 1000, which is the one we have, the 1000. So it's really nice. It powers a whole van. I very rarely have to run this generator. The only time I run it, guys, is if I want to run the AC or the heat. Other than that, this Jackery powers everything in the van. The lights, charges my laptop, cell phones, GoPro batteries, my little battery operated fan. So it's really nice to have. I know it's quite a bit of money. We got ours on sale for their 8th anniversary sales, 850 bucks. Normally it's $1,000, but I'm telling you, it's so worth it, especially if you don't want to get into the complexity of having to install solar on your roof. You know, everybody thinks, oh, you just buy a solar panel and then you get a battery and you connect it. It's a little bit more than that. You got to get the power inverter. You got to get there's fuses you got to run. There's quite a bit of stuff. Plus, on this van, I'd have to get a roof rack to mount the solar panels to. And you guys have known I've been having an issue with this roof rack, so that's obviously not going to happen at the moment. So the Jackery is really nice. Plus, it's portable, guys. So if I wanted to bring it out to the picnic table or something over here, the Jackery, I could plug my laptop into it or whatever.
But the part that stinks is that it's connected to our fridge, so you'd have to bring the fridge out with it as well.
Right. I run my 12-volt fridge on it 24/7. So if I, like she's saying, if I needed to bring it out, I'd have to either disconnect my fridge for a little while, which the fridge stays pretty cold for about 2 hours. So if I wanted to bring it out for 2 hours or less, I'd be okay with everything in the fridge. But yeah, if I wanted it out like long term, I'd have to bring the fridge out with me. All right, guys, I found a whole ton of wood. I got all this. I didn't even start using the wood that we just bought, so I'm just burning all this right now. And then if you go way in the back, there's tons of wood. When the trees fell, it like busted into like 100 million different pieces. So plenty of wood back there for us to burn tonight. We will not be cold. What are you crying about, Cody? What's up? What's up? You okay? Sam is on a photo expedition hunt here. Just walking around taking nice pictures of all the stuff. Let me see. And there you see in the wild Samantha in her natural habitat. Oh, you do hear me? Oh. Alright. It's shower time!
What is the name of the ladder? Do you know on top of your head?
No, I just know it's a telescoping ladder. Who asked?
Person commented asking.
Oh.
So it'll be in this video.
I don't know, sir. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I can't remember.
Let me see if I have service to look it up.
Alright. So guys, if you guys are new and you don't know how we shower on the road.
We actually shower.
Yeah, we actually do shower, believe it or not. On super cold days, like if I have to shower, I will go to a pilot. And me and Sam will take a team shower.
Because I heard, we were thinking about getting the, what is that, Planet Fitness, but a lot of people are saying the showers are closed, so I don't want to get it, and then they closed the showers because of COVID, and then now I just paid that, money for it.
Yeah. It's very hard to like, okay, so I was telling everybody about RTR, and I don't know, I guess I said it the wrong way on the last video, but I want to go to RTR in 2022, so not this January's RTR, but the next one, and some people are saying it's open, some people are saying they're going, and then some people are like, don't go, it's closed. And
I follow a van page, and they're saying that it's open, but they said it's COVID, like, just everyone there is just like,
yeah,
filled with COVID, because no one's social distancing or putting masks on.
Yeah, and I don't know about you guys, but I enjoy traveling and feeling good every day in the morning, and you know, being able to do what we do here on YouTube. And if I'm sick, I am not going to be able to do that.
I found the name. Wait, hold on. I don't have service in this area. I gotta stand back next to my tent so I can give you the name.
Oh, by the way, guys, I have Metro PCS by T-Mobile. They teamed up with T-Mobile, but for years, I was with them probably for the last almost 10 years, and I've never had an issue with them. I drove over the road with T-Mobile. I've always had pretty good service. Used GPS everywhere I went through my phone, and I don't know, every time now I'm in the woods, not even in the woods. I mean, look at this, guys. Like, it's like clear blue skies over here. I'm not really in the woods, but I lose service. I had one bar before for about 20 seconds, and then it went away. So I'm thinking about getting AT&T prepaid. I like prepaid. I don't like being trapped in contracts. It makes me nervous, because if I don't like the service or the phone or whatever, I can just opt out and go to a different carrier or buy a new phone. I don't have to wait for my 2-year thing to be up, and then I can buy a new phone for the discounted price. So I tend to stick with prepaid services. I've never had an issue with Metro, like I said, but now I have no service. So I'm really thinking about getting AT&T. So if any of you guys have AT&T and you do like a lot of primitive camping or like off the grid type stuff, I'd definitely be interested in your feedback. And please don't tell me to go to Verizon, guys, because I am not giving Verizon $100 and something a month for one line of service. It's just not going to happen. All right, Sam, so did you find our
I got the name of
our ladder? Come on over here.
I commented on it already, but for you guys in case you don't see it. It's the Wolfwise 12.5 foot aluminum telescoping ladder, 330 pounds capacity.
Yeah. So that means it'll hold.
So if you're a chunky monkey like us, it'll hold you.
Okay. It doesn't even flex, guys. Like, that thing is super impressive.
I was on it today, and I don't know. I don't like ladders, but I felt okay. But then when like he'd move on the RV, the ladder would like move with the RV. Ah!
Yeah, that's the one thing I have to be really careful about with this RV, with this ladder, is that it leans up against RVs now. It's not like an A-frame, so I have to lean it up against something. So when I lean it up against these RVs, some of these RVs are hundreds of thousands of dollars. You really got to be careful not to like scratch anything. You don't want to put a cut in the roof or anything. So it's just kind of, it's not a downfall, but it's just something you have to be like super careful about. So guys, this is our shower tent. It literally pops right up. Super simple. It rolls up into a nothing, into this round little bag here. And then we have this battery operated. It's rechargeable by USB. And everybody showers. I know a lot of you probably saw that already. I'm just kind of trying to get everybody all of our new subscribers up to date on how we shower and stuff. It's called Kedsum, the brand. They're on Amazon. I think
it is more pricey than other ones.
Yeah, but this one, I like that it comes with 2 batteries and each.
Oh, I forgot I was talking about the shower tent.
Oh, the shower tent is more. Yeah, you can get a shower tent for like 20 bucks on Amazon, but
I paid 40 for this.
But this thing, I think 50.
Oh, really?
I think this was 50, but we like that it has the floor in it, which is really important. And
this thing heats up, guys. Especially in Florida, this heats up. I leave the door open, like halfway, because it gets really hot. And sometimes I can't have the window open because we're in like a place where people pass by. Not many people see my hoo-haws. Because you got this big pink thing, so you're already drawing attention, unfortunately. And so when people drive by, they're like staring to see like what you're doing.
They go, Barney!
But you got this area too right here. So this attaches like that. And you got your own little window.
Yeah, you come in.
And then you got it, this goes like here too, to let the air. And then this is the window. But like I said, if
I want to spy on Sam, I go in there.
You can see my head still. Let me close that because it's not too hot for that.
All right, I'm gonna let Sam shower. I'm gonna tend to our fire here and play with Cody a little bit because I think he's getting a little anxious. He likes playing frisbee. Alright, I'll catch up with you guys a little later on tonight. Alright guys, so I'm sitting over here at this nice fire, it's going nice, and Sam jumps up, scares the hell out of me, and she goes, look at the moon! I hope you guys can see the moon. You can't really zoom in. See, going up higher helps. Whoa! You guys get a higher view than I do. Oops. It's a full moon tonight. Got Sam over here taking some pictures. I guess if you guys want to see good shots of the moon, go check out our Instagram. Cody over here eating some plain ground beef. Is that yummy? Well guys, Sam is off on an adventure. She's taking different pictures. The moon is rising higher, so she's getting an easier, like a clearer picture. It's a lot easier than shooting it through the trees, apparently. I am not a photographer, though. I want to run something by you guys, what you thought. Being that we have the van, like, a perfect instance would be like now, or if we're in like a park or an RV park where we're like hooked up. I was thinking about getting a Honda Grom. If you guys don't know what a Honda Grom is, they're like I'll put a picture up so you guys can see, but they're a little sports bike, 125 cc's. They're really good on gas. You guys I'm sure already know if you've been watching me, I am not the tallest guy in the world. I've sat on a couple different Harleys before, just for size comparison. My dad has one, and I sit on it, and I can tiptoe and like hold the bike up. But I do not feel comfortable. Like if I had to like take off on it and then stop, I would not feel comfortable. The Honda Grom is quite a bit lower. The seat, from the ground to the seat, is only 30 inches. So I can easily wrap my legs. I can straddle the bike. I can flat foot it. It's just super convenient because it's small, and I can get a like a single row cargo rack for the back that hooks up right to a hitch, and I can throw the bike on there. And then like if we're here and we want to just, Sam and I just maybe want to take like a tour around or whatever, we can check out the area. She can hop on the back. She said she won't go on it, but we'll see what happens. But you know, I just thought it'd be like really good because if we say we forget something, we're at a state park, we just want to run out, or I just want to run out just to get something. I don't know, I just thought it'd be really cool for like touring instead of driving, having to unhook the van's electrical and everything and come back. So just a thought. Plus the insurance on that thing is super cheap. The registration is super cheap. And the bike in general is really cheap. Brand new, they're only around $3,400 plus tax. I think the guy said at the dealership, because I talked to a couple dealerships, they said they come out to around like $4,400 with tax, title, and tag. But yeah, and I just thought it would be a super convenient way to just get around and be able to maybe tour, like if we're in a tighter city or whatever, or like a rural area. It'd be really nice to be able to ride like through the countryside and stuff. So and like I said, they're very light, so it wouldn't put like any stress on the van or anything like that. They get 100 miles per gallon, guys. That's right, 100. And the new ones have a 1.45 gallon tank. So about, let's just say I put high test in it just to keep it running really good, or ethanol free or whatever. Even if it cost me $5 to fill up, which it wouldn't, it would still be under $5. I would still be getting, shoot, I don't know, almost 200 miles on like $4.50 in gas. Like, they are super economical. So I don't know, I'm thinking about it. There's a Harley Davidson school down in Palm Bay, Florida, which they do the motorcycle course there, and then you can you do the course with them. They teach you how to do everything, and then you take the little test right there with them, so they can make sure that you're proficient in your riding skills and you can handle yourself and that you know all the rules. And then they give you a certificate, and you take that right to the DMV guys, and you get your license, your motorcycle endorsement right there, your motorcycle license. And from what I'm reading on their website, on Harley Davidson's website, is you don't even need a permit for a motorcycle to take their course. You need a an automobile license. That's what it says, and you need to be able to ride a bicycle. And then they want you to have like a full leather jacket, full finger gloves, jeans, riding boots that cover up over the up over the ankle, and a DOT approved helmet. So I'm really thinking about it. I'd love to hear what you guys think, but I really think the Grom would be sweet. You guys let me know what you think, though. I think I'm going to do it. Oh, by the way, the course for Harley Davidson, if you guys are wondering, at least through the Palm Bay one, is $99, guys. It's like, I thought it was going to be, I'm pretty sure when I was in New York and I had my motorcycle permit one time, it was like $300 for the course. So $100 is pretty mind-blowing. But, yeah. All right. Just thought I'd run that by you guys. I'm going to go see where Sam is, make sure she's good. And then we'll hang around this fire for a little while, and then I'll catch you guys inside the van. Good morning, guys. Make a little breakfast over here. We got the bacon coming up next. I'm going to throw some eggs into the bacon. And we got neighbors last night, so Cody is in the car. Whispering because some of them are still sleeping. How do I know that? Because they're snoring away. Alright, time to add the egg. Alright guys, well, as I was telling Sam just now, this is another campground that I really, really liked. Unfortunately, our spot was particularly close to, there was only me and I should say, and another camp, site that were like booked, and the site that was booked was right next to us, which was very close, and they had like 8 people there, so it was a little noisy, but it was cool. It was nice to hear like people talking and having a good time and stuff, I think they travel around. They were gonna go do some bird watching and stuff, which sounds pretty cool actually. I'd like to do that one day. So we found this other spot. I don't know if you guys can see it. This spot right here in the back where that fire pit and that picnic table is, it's like secluded. It's like its own spot. It's spot 10. If you guys are ever interested in coming to this park, it's beautiful over here. Well, I mean, the porta potty's not beautiful, but there's a lot of wide open landscapes.
Here, though, which is good for people that don't have a toilet.
Yeah, there's a porta potty here. You can find privacy and shower if you don't have a shower tent. But
I showered last night, but thank God I did, because they came later on at night.
Yeah, but they have a really nice, they have dumpsters and stuff. You can throw your garbage out. There's equestrian campsites over here, so if you have horses, you can bring them. It's really nice. I definitely recommend it.
If you have just a tent, with your bees back there.
Yeah.
If you have just a tent, you can go onto this side.
Yeah, there's another behind this. These bushes is a whole nother campground.
Should I go in there?
Yeah, I guess we'll check it out. But it's really nice because I'll put the name of this place up above. That way you guys can see it. Oh, here it is. Lake Wales Ridge State Forest, Reedy Creek 2. So you could pay cash as well.
Oh wow, look at that campsite.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, that one's closed due to COVID. Oh, I don't want.
Some people are.
I don't want to film anybody's campground. Please hold. Oh yeah, this is nice. Well, here would be another one, and parking, and there's a pavilion, and I got more porta potties over here. And here's another site. This one's closed though due to COVID.
Like you guys can see, there's things right there, so you have to park right there.
Yeah.
You can't bring them.
Yeah, with the tent sites, you park outside of the site. Whereas across where we were, those are considered RV sites, and you guys can park right at your site and camp and do your own thing. So it looks like every other campsite over here, they shut down. That way you guys have
there's one back there.
Social really distancing nice. Space.
Wow, look what happened to that one. It's like,
I don't know if you guys can see, but they're collecting bees way in the back over there. And what they do with the bees down here in Florida is they collect the bees from all over the place, and then they bring them to the orange groves over here.
All the way back there. That's
Here's another spot. I don't want to film too much. But they collect the bees all over, and they bring them to the orange groves, and the bees pollinate the orange groves. That way they can grow nice and healthy. Guys, we're going to get back on the road here, and we're going to head back over to Cape Canaveral. I got a we finally ordered like a heavy-duty phone mount for the phone. That way Sam can stop telling me to look at it, because I tend to get distracted looking at something else or editing a video, and then I we missed the turn or something. So we got another phone mount. That way we can put that up, and she doesn't have to look down, because I hate looking down, and we'll be good to go. So I'll catch you guys back over in Cape Canaveral. Guys, we decided we're gonna end this video here. That way it doesn't get too long, because I believe I have quite a few clips and stuff from last night and everything. So we're gonna end this one here, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.